once a day that I would pray for you. I'd go and misbehave just so you'd notice too. Sneaking looks up and down from across the room. Damn, what a hell of a view. I feel good, you look great, I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date, you're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight, don't waste time to my place. I feel my heart erase, so catch me if I fall.
Good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to Full Time Sports Network. Welcome to Across the Pond Sports Talk. Welcome to Newcastle versus Man United. Watchalong. Hope everyone's doing well. Hope everyone's having a good day. Let's quickly, actually, better take that off because I know what happens as soon as I put these teams up. I always miss the bottom part. Let's get into the team lineups. Obviously, it's a big game. Top five, should we say? So this is the Newcastle lineup. You've got Nick Pope in goal, Kieran Trippier, Cher, Botman, Dan Burn, Guimaraes, Longstaff, Willock, Murphy, St. Maximan, and Isaac. You've got Dubravka, Lascelles, Joel Linton, Gordon, Wilson, Ritchie, Target, Mankillo, and someone else on the bench. I don't know because it's underneath the banner. Here's the United lineup. You've got De Gea in goal, Martinez. Oh, they do it in number order. So you've got Martinez at the back, Varane, Dalot, and Shaw. Midfield is Bruno, Sabitzer, and McTominay. Forward line is Rashford, Anthony, and Weghorst. So, yes, I'll work it out. Even though United would like to mess me up with the numbers, I'll work out the formation from that. Yeah, so it's going to be a good game. This is going to be a cracker, I reckon. I know Colm was going to join me. Hope you get better, Colm. Really do. Hope you get better soon. So, yeah, it's going to be an interesting game. I'm looking forward to this one. Don't always trust the process, I think is the best answer. They've obviously got a process that is just not working. It's just gone wrong. You can't do FIFA career mode with a football team. You just can't. And that's what Todd's tried to do. Todd does it in baseball. Doesn't work in football, especially in the Premier League. It might work in other European leagues, but it will not work in the Premier League. Yeah, what a joke. I honestly do believe he'll get sacked if they get knocked out of the Champions League. I just can't see how they can trust it anymore if they get knocked out of that, because at the end of the day, at the end of the season, they're going to have nothing, absolutely nothing to play for next season apart from trying to rebuild that club. It's an absolute mess. Big up to Moss, well, Benzema crushing it versus Real versus Valladolid. I'm guessing Real Madrid are playing Real Valladolid, whatever you call them. I don't know. I don't care, to be honest. Real Valladolid. No idea. But yeah, we're doing the Newcastle United game. We'll keep focused on that. So it's 4 at the back. What's crazy is they literally just above a team that's in relegation fight. I know. From 12th down, they're all fighting for the relegation. It's mad. And they're 11th. Lost to a team that was behind them. Have had probably in their terms not the greatest season either. But yeah, and it was at Stamford Bridge as well, which just makes it. But it's the excuses that really wind me up. Oh, the stats. No, you're teaching all the fans that the stats matter. Yes, stats matter, but so do the eyes. We all have eyes, and we can all see that it's just going up. Big up to Colm. Hope you're feeling better, mate. If not, I hope you get better soon. Missing you, mate. But yeah, hopefully this is not a painful one for you today. I don't know what to expect from this game, you know. Newcastle, for me, are definitely overperforming for what they've got in their squad. You know, they have, yes, they've spent some money, but they, without sounding rude, they've still got Dan Burn playing at left back, Longstaff in midfield, Shah at the back. You know, Botman's quality, Guimaraes quality, Isaac quality, Pope good goalkeeper. But yeah, it's mad really. Difference between United this season and last season is ETH, 100%. Without ETH, I don't think you would have anything like the season you've had. I think he's brought that team together. But yeah. The game has got underway. So there we go. 24 seconds in. If a certain fan, yeah, I totally agree. Yeah, I just wish they'd go. To be honest, get it. Just what is it? Is it sign the thing? Sign the thing that people say. Sign the thing and just go. Honestly, just go. That's what they need to be doing right now. We're 53 seconds in, by the way. Newcastle have the ball right now. His Botman goes out for a new Man United throw in. I don't know. I'm expecting goals, but I don't know who they're going for. United could win this 2-0. Newcastle could win this 3-2. It could just be a draw. I don't expect a 0-0. Newcastle have a corner within the first 2 minutes. Bruno really has got to stop refereeing a game. Really has. It obviously was clearly a corner. There's nothing to doubt there. Colm is going with a 3-2-1 to the United. So it's Murphy with the corner here. Nope, Trippier now. It's very nice and sunny in Newcastle today. Corner whipped in, dealt with by Man United. Here comes Anthony on the break. It goes out for United throw-in. If Anthony performs to the ability that he can, then Man United have got a dangerous forward line. Weghorst, he's a strange one, isn't he? I do like him, but for a tall man, as Colm says, he doesn't header the ball, and that defies the object, really. Moss has got a poll on the Across the Sports Talk YouTube stream as well. Real Madrid are killing it, so he's obviously keep an eye on the Real Madrid game as well. Here's Bruno trying to find Rashford. Rashford finds it. Oh, what a good pass that is to Isaac up against Varane. Martinez comes over and clears it. It's out for a Newcastle throw-in. Here's Trippier. Cleared by De Gea. Burn heads it back. Here's St. Maximin. Out to Willock. Miscommunication there a little bit then. It goes out for a United goal kick. We've got the unbiased commentator of Gary Neville, which is fantastic. Dalot has not won in 3 appearances against Newcastle. These records are always there to be broken, so I won't worry too much right now. Here's McTominay. I think McTominay's quite high up by the looks of it today. He's looking like a cam at the moment, I have to be honest. Which I think suits him, because I do think when he plays like that for Scotland, he looks pretty dangerous. Obviously, he's had a very good international break with Scotland as well. Here's Sabitzer. Here's Anthony. Out to Sabitzer. Let's make sure I get the goal ready just in case. Here's Guimaraes to Longstaff. Out to Murphy. Here's Newcastle on attack right now. Slowed up though. Here's Trippier. Trying to find Isaac in the middle. Does find Isaac. Oh my, Longstaff. Guimaraes, no. United have cleared that. Don't think that was great defending by United at the beginning, but they got better. And they managed to clear it. Here's Trippier trying to find Murphy, but it goes out for a goal kick. It's the fact that Longstaff just couldn't get good connection on that shot. I think if he managed to get connection, it could have been a dangerous shot. Here's Moss. Hello, Moss.
Hey. Oh, last audio mistake there almost. Yeah, I went in the link from yesterday, but it was nobody there, or it was yesterday's thing. It didn't. But the one now you just sent, yeah, it worked easy.
Okay.
Jesus, Benzema scored a couple awesome goals.
Yeah.
It was 4-0 at half. Real Madrid is impossible to beat at that Bernabeu. For a lot of these. Well, Valladolid, I think they're just like, okay, we're not in the relegation zone. Let's save it for the teams we have a chance for or something, because they didn't even play Kyle Larin, and he scored every game so far.
Yeah, true. Here's Newcastle.
No use bringing them in now.
Oh,
4-0.
Offside.
So, yeah, I'm behind you a little bit on TV, but even more on my ear from my phone. I was watching that West Ham Southampton almost all from my phone.
Oh, did you?
Half asleep half the time. And the walk and making breakfast. Seemed like a good game. Like they were going for it, but only 1-0. Oh! You already saw that? Oh, it was offside or something?
Yeah, it was offside.
What'd you think of the lineups?
It's quite good from United. Nothing more Newcastle can do, really. I just know what to expect of the game.
I think we might see Martial at some point, maybe.
Is he on the bench, is he?
Yeah. Hey, we both went same colors. Brilliant clubs. I went old school long sleeve. Remember this one
Ajax.
from way back?
Yeah. I got a bit of
Maroon and
Ajax.
blue. And you got navy blue red too.
I got my Ajax on today.
It's classic.
This game really hasn't started very well. It's 9 minutes in. Can't say I'm excited by the game.
Did you watch West Ham Southampton or just a little bit?
No, having some family time.
Wasn't like. I think a lot of the Arsenal guys and people watching are like, okay, which players would we snipe if one of these teams go down?
Well, it is a
I
case of
think West Ham will be good now, don't you? Your team?
I don't know, because anything can happen still. 9 games to go. There's not
It's
many points
also
between them
close.
all.
Yeah.
It's
I
literally
just
from
think Moyes will get them out. They shouldn't be this low.
yeah, but we're like on how many games played now, and they're
Yeah.
still down there.
Yeah. At some point the schedule says who you are.
Yeah, at some point. Yeah.
5-0 Real Madrid now. Oh my god. The purple Valladolids.
You know, Leicester have only just pulled the trigger on Rodgers, so
yeah.
which is mad.
I mean, I never thought the guy was that good, but at this point, what are you gonna do to help yourself?
Yeah. Afternoon to BX Gunner 81. Hope you're doing well.
What up, Jose? Me and him had a derby last night, MLS.
Yeah.
Charlotte, Toronto ended up 2-2. It was crazy windy. Bernardeschi, the Italian, he scored from a corner kick, Bobby. The wind took it right in the top corner.
James is asking, is Fresneda playing today?
Yeah, I think he was.
James Moss will get back to you very shortly.
Pretty sure he was. It was like early crushing. I wasn't paying attention.
Oh, here's Veghorst. McTominay, who is playing more like a cam today. It's interesting. Moss will be back at some point.
Yeah, that is him at right back. He got a yellow today too.
There you go. There you go, James. He is playing today.
But they just can get crushed. Like Benzema and Vinicius are having a field day. No, Kyle Aaron.
Oh, hang on. It's Veghorst. Oh, side netting. The problem is they were showing the replay, so I couldn't actually see the build up to that chance.
I gotta see this now.
Oh, that is a nasty tackle by McTominay.
Oh, I'm further behind than I should be.
It didn't look very nice, I have to be honest.
Let's see that again. Oh!
No VAR.
Oh!
Poach goal kick, literally just gone straight into Martinez. Here's Martinez out to Anthony. Unsurprisingly, gets past Dan Burn. Not going to be tricky. Dallo with a cross, but it doesn't actually go out of play. So now Newcastle have given away a throw-in.
I should have put the StreamYard on the other way. Damn it. Oh, well, it's working. It's working, right? Both channels. Yeah, I see it.
Oh. Burn fouls Anthony, I think.
Yeah, Fresneda was up against it, James. Man, Real Madrid cook at home. Holy.
Let's have a look at this.
Few votes.
Oh, yeah, that's definitely a foul. There's no need to do what Burns just done to Anthony at all. Yeah. Anthony's still down. The
That
thing is,
Lavia is only 19 too. That everyone's talking about for us.
yeah,
Man, you get Fresneda and Lavia, these young guys with our young guys. Holy.
yeah, but don't
Still
forget,
think-
we need to add quality.
Still think,
now.
yeah, Rice. We need that superstar center mid though.
We can't keep continuously buying young. We have to buy a little bit of quality too.
Yeah.
I'll have to watch that
Mix
back
and
then. Last time he did really well against Vinny Jr. I'm keeping an eye on Livramento. I love Livramento.
Yeah, he's been out a long time, eh? Is he back yet?
I'm guessing so. James is Livramento back, but yeah, I like that kid.
Is he on the squad today?
Dan Bone with a cross it. Oh, just misses Isaac's head. St. Maximan.
Yeah, that's a bad injury. How long he was out? That
Still St. Maximan.
What are you doing, Mary?
Mahrez. Not body checked by McTominay. I'm not sure this ref is doing a very good job today. I have to be honest. James is saying he's not back yet.
Yeah, that's been a long time. Glad they're being safe with him.
Yeah, exactly.
Young talent. Yeah, I had to eat some crow and all those things I used to say about McTominay. When he had those 2 goals for Scotland, I'm like, I take it all back, McTominay.
It's Murphy with another good cross. It's De Gea. Now that is why he's worth the money that he's paid. My word. What a save that is by De Gea. I think twice as well. Absolutely amazing by De Gea. Who cares about his footwork when he can save like that? Jeez. Here's Murphy.
Oh my goodness! How do you save
He goes through to De Gea. My word, De Gea has just earned his salary. So they're just showing the replay here. It's a great header. Oh my word! I think
how did he do that?
Was the second one fluke because he was already down?
And that went right at him.
No. He actually moved to it as well. So he actually did save 2 shots.
I'm going to see the replay.
My word. Brilliant stuff, De Gea. Big up to Paxton, yeah. Exactly. I honestly, mate, I'm not. I always give credit to goalkeepers when they deserve it. Honestly, that guy last season kept you anywhere in that league last season. This season, he's doing the same. He's just.
You're right. He anticipated that with his feet.
It's St. Maximan. Easy save this time.
Holy.
Anthony has started well. To be fair, Reb, I know you're a United fan, but he is up against Dan Burn.
Luke's in the house. Kevin's in the house. Nice. Paxton in the house. Nice. BX.
I think I'd rather see him up against a proper left back. Dan Burn is a centre back. He's going to be defeated before pace every single time today.
He's a centre back. Come on.
Yeah. So he's not doing anything wrong, but it's going to look good for him today. Let's be honest. Big up to
Look
Luke.
at that second save. Oh my goodness.
Big up to BX. Manhandling. They are at the moment, but Man United, I was going to say that, are in the game a little bit. Anthony's just had a wide shot.
Wrestling rebel, John Cena crap.
You can't see him, yeah.
There we go. Quiet. Silly boy.
We're coming to 18 minutes played now. But Newcastle mainly attacking down the right. 64% of their attacks are down the right so far, according to the stats. 18 down the middle, 18 down the left. So they're obviously... Well, it's quite surprising, actually, because Murphy against Shaw, but the other side is St. Maximan. So maybe they're saving him for the second half, or maybe. But here's St. Maximan now.
There.
Cross. Oh! Header wide by Longstaff.
Man, Newcastle are playing good, Bobby.
But it's the same problem that I've said for quite a while. They can't score.
Yeah, when they're on top, they don't score, but
if you can't score, you're doomed.
good chances.
They need to be putting some of these away. He would have been offside. He would have been offside, though, to be fair. Yeah, he would have been offside. Hang on. So we know the top 2 for this season. Who's taken the last 2 Champions League spots? That's a tough one. That's so tough.
Well, I say Man U, and I'm hoping Brighton, and I think they could do it with the games in hand. But I said Newcastle at the start of the year, so
yeah, but
stick with it.
They do pick up. They only managed to draw yesterday, Brighton.
Yeah, comeback draw.
Oh, it's really tough.
I need to see Tottenham tomorrow too to help make my mind up.
Yeah, to see what Stellini can do.
Yeah, are they playing for him or what?
Well, there's a lot of talk that Rodgers is going to Tottenham now.
Really?
And it's unfortunately serious talk. It's not even just rumors.
Like Leicester knew that he maybe wanted to go there. That's why they.
No. He lost the dressing room. He lost the dressing room at Leicester.
Yeah, they're not playing. They've been up and down playing for him this year.
Oh, here's St. Maximan now. I love this kid. I wish we could get him.
St. Maximan's fighting, isn't he?
Yeah, I love watching him play.
Him and Nanto, their athleticism, it just causes chaos half the time, both of them. Like, they don't always score when they should, but they cause defenses headaches, man.
Yeah, Eddie Howe, such a good tactician he is. He's very good.
He is.
Afternoon, Luke from BX. Just over 20 minutes played. Good start. As a favour to me, Moss, could you not use that term to describe United? You can say Man United, but please don't do the other one.
Man U? Saying it like that? Is that what he means?
I don't know. Is that what you said?
I say Man U a lot. Man U.
You have to say it,
Man U Life. We have a insurance company, Man U Life.
Okay. I don't know. As a favour to me, Moss, could you not use that term to describe United? You can say Man United, but please don't do the other one. I don't know which one it is.
I say Man U. Maybe that's what he means.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't notice it because loads of people say Man U. So, Anfield on Sunday. I always say Man United.
Man U shaded 3X.
Rebel. BX Gunner is an Arsenal fan. So
that wasn't me either.
Oh, it is. Okay.
Man U?
Yeah.
Yeah, I shouldn't say it because we got Man U Life here in Canada. Anthony,
James,
who is that, Dan Burr?
James, if you're trying to bait me, it's not going to happen. I'm not going to admit anything. Striker, yes. Wide winger, yes. Well, I'm not saying names.
There's lots of good.
We'll get 5. I reckon we'll get 5 new signings this summer. But it does mean a lot of outgoings too.
Yeah, we got to sell close to 100 mil, and we got to buy at least 200.
That doesn't work like that, boss. It's not nothing to do with the money.
I mean, if around the players that we sell, if we get close to 100 mil, that would be pretty awesome.
I think, what did we add up the other day?
It was close.
I think it's over about 120 we could get.
Oh,
if you sold everybody.
You might have went, 1 or 2 players more.
Yeah. But, yeah, Tavares, he's got to go. Pepe.
We'll make the money on that. I don't mind.
Are you sure? Are you sure? 2 wing backs, a CM, another striker, and what, Bobby?
Well, 1 fullback.
Is that for Arsenal? Oh no, for Arsenal, it's not a wing back. We've got 1 fullback.
Yeah,
we don't do wing backs.
1 center back.
No, it won't be
a winger, and 2 mids, and maybe a striker.
It will be a striker. It will be a winger. It will be 2 midfielders, one defensive, 1 middle, and then a fullback. And there is a possibility of a 6th, but they're waiting to decide what happens with 1 player at Arsenal. So we'll wait and see what happens there. But no,
Yeah,
that is the
interesting
actual.
stuff.
We should be spending about 200 million this summer. So.
Manchester United is similar to us, I think, in their desires and positions and wants.
You are such a Scrooge, James. One mid, one forward, one fullback.
That's our bare minimum. Yeah,
We need 2 mids.
that's our bare minimum. But yeah, we need more. Rice, baby.
Wait till June, you find out.
Find out what relegation teams some of
us
they're looking at their players too.
No, I think the agreed amount for Rice will be agreed. Doesn't matter if they go down or stay up for me.
Yeah,
I think it'll be a reasonable price because I think he'll only have 1 year left on his contract anyway. And I think it's just in fairness to West Ham as well. You know, they need to rebuild. I think Southampton. I've said Southampton are one of my gone teams already. To be honest, I take St Max as a Martinelli competition on the left. Yep, I would. But there's someone else I want. But there we go.
You got all mad when I said a certain person that can play all the spots.
James reckons
okay to get Trossard and St Max.
I think 70 will be around 70. The Declan price. No way it's going to be 100. I think 70 is going to be.
I think the more important part is his personal terms.
Oh, that's easy, mate.
But like, we gotta meet his desires. Because Chelsea will come in with something stupid.
Oh, I don't know, but he knows the mess at Chelsea. So
yeah, and he wants Champions League, I'm sure, after all these years of not having it.
The only way Chelsea get Europe now, if they win the Champions League.
Yeah, I think so too.
And I think they've got a certain team called Real Madrid.
Who's on fire right now at the moment.
You know, so I don't really fancy their chances. There's like a big game this week, Newcastle.
They literally got to sell like over 200 mil, do they not, Bobby? If they don't get any Euro, at least.
Yeah, they have to sell an absolute fortune.
Yeah. Because someone's going to get some good deals from them.
The thing is, Declan right now is only on 60,000 a week.
So he's happy getting
this
nice jump up.
Yeah. And Danny Ings is on 125.
Holy.
No.
What did they
never?
Do you know what did they give the Italian for an example? Scamacca? Like what does a foreign striker like that get?
90,000.
Really?
Yeah.
That's about right, I guess.
I don't think Neves is the first player that I'd want to steal from Wolves, but he's the only one that seems to be catching headlines. Well, there's no way he's staying.
They're pretty stubborn about how much they want a big windfall for that.
I think they've already agreed on the fee, to be honest. With Neves and Neto.
Where do you think?
It all depends on what Jude does.
Yeah, that's kind of like starts the dominoes, doesn't it?
Yeah, there is going to be a massive domino effect this summer
when a couple of the big ones get signed.
Yeah, because Jude's got the possibility of City, Liverpool, Real Madrid. Might be a London club being mentioned as well. I'm not going to say
that's something Bayern Munich would do dirty too.
Yeah,
take the best players of the other clubs. They used to always do that.
There's no way he wants to come back to England.
But yeah, he wants England.
But obviously, if Real Madrid came in, I'm pretty sure he'd go.
Because Cruz has got to be on his last legs here.
Chelsea's a mess. No Champions League, and Mount is leaving.
Oh, they were going nuts on Chelsea channel yesterday about why Mount's never playing, and it's a conspiracy the owner, and then they want Potter out. It was madness on that channel. They even quit their stream before the game was over. They were pissed.
Do Chelsea not have a chance to make it into Spurs Europa leaky vase? Well, the points they have, but let's be honest, they're playing Liverpool on Wednesday.
Them in the conference, that'd be funny, actually.
It's just what a joke, you know.
$1 billion players.
But the fact is, if they got Europa League conference, I was going to say Moss then. Rice is not going to want to go to that.
Yeah,
He's just
he's been there, done
West
that.
Ham.
He's been there, done that.
James reckon Jude's going to City. Let's watch this space. I know it's not been
They
all
probably
sealed and
have to
billed yet.
trade Calvin Phillips then because he's got to play.
Well, it's the fact that Gundogan is
Gundogan
most likely to be going.
Probably going. Yeah.
So that there's
he had a
there's
great
space
game
there.
yesterday, Gundogan.
Yeah, but I think he's going on free. Jude to Real could mean that Valverde to could be.
Yeah.
You know, we'll see. I'd say 90% sure he'll go to City, if I'm honest. As champions, our project is Jude's best
A
destination.
lot of people don't like Calvin Phillips, but I'd jump on him as defensive mid if
I think it's his
you want it out of
attitude,
there.
though. It's his attitude. It does kind of stink a bit.
Him and Rice play such good together for England, I think. Since the Euros, I've been like, man, that midfield combo, it works so good. They both get up and down. They both can't be passed.
Yeah, but James saying here, Gundogan going to Barcelona.
Yeah, I'd rather still party.
Phillips to Newcastle on the cards. It all depends on where Newcastle finish as well.
Oh, yeah. I didn't think of that, Kevin. That's a good shout.
If Newcastle finish Champions League, then they're going to spend fortunes.
Yeah. I could see that. Calvin Phillips there.
Corner to Newcastle here. 30 minutes played.
It's a good call, Cat Rebel.
I think I can hear something on your side, mate.
Hear mine a bit?
Yeah.
It's on very low. I got my earpiece in and then didn't put anything in my ear.
Corner comes in by Trippier. Oh, De Gea has missed it. He reckons he was fouled. So I didn't say foul.
Unbelievable. Asensio got the last one there.
Did he?
Forever rumored to us after Benzema had a natural hat trick. Asensio got the assist on the first Rodrigo goal. Fresneda yellow. Still no Kyle Aaron. I guess they're saving him.
Who would you steal from Everton if they go down? Patterson.
We've talked about that, yeah. And Patterson.
And Onana.
I've always liked Amari Gray, but we don't really need him.
Yeah. Onana and Patterson. Easy.
I told James about Patterson, too, that we were linked a bit to him before he went to Everton. He's a good young fullback.
He is. And if we were to sell Tommy, I think there's an option. But then you kind of you're halting.
We didn't get Fresneda. Patterson's a good shout, yeah.
But we'd be halting Norton Cuffy, which I wouldn't want personally. So I think Norton Cuffy is definitely
good enough too.
Arsenal fullback.
I think he's good enough too.
Yeah, he's a Highlander, so let's promote him.
The under-21s, who was playing there? James Sweet was playing there, I think, the other day.
Yeah, it's our only right back we've got. The under-21s at the moment is James.
Sosa had a really good game, I thought. On the left.
Here comes Bruno.
Matoma's been.
Delo. Deflected shot into Pope's hands. Does Matoma leave Brighton end of season? Right. It
depends what they want to cash in on. Hey, Bobby, like which players do they cash in on this summer?
If they don't make Champions League, they'll sell one player.
At least.
If they make Champions League, they're not selling anyone.
Exactly. They need them.
Yeah. And they'll only sell one.
Ferguson will stay. I think McAllister will stay, but I think clubs are going to be after him.
Clubs will be after at least 4 of their players. I know.
Matoma, people are going to be coming all over the place for Matoma. Casado, they're going to keep Casado. Obviously, they really fancy him.
Well, they'll sell him for the right price.
Like 120, 140 mil or something. They're like Wolves with Neves now.
Why not? Have you seen?
That's what I'm saying about Xhaka and KT. Someone wants them. I'm asking 20, 30 million extra.
So I don't entertain transfer talk right now. Things will change. It will change. It all depends on where teams finish right now.
Yeah.
On the Army, we'll be doing a fantasy transfer window as about a week after the season
I
finishes.
didn't understand that when was it Rebel and Calm were it said fantasy transfers, and I was like, all right, FPL finally.
No, because
like,
guess what?
Doing FPL.
That is a waste of time. FPL is a big waste of time. Talking about actual transfers is brilliant. No, I won't want Esteban.
But what did they do? They gave each guy like a team, and then you had to do how to make them better.
Yeah. Matoma, he's going to cost probably 40 or 50. Easy. And same with Nonto, probably. 40 or 50. Oh, hang on. Here comes Newcastle. Isaac slips over at the wrong time.
I'm
and United clear. Here's McTominay. He's got no pace, has he, McTominay? He looks so much faster when he plays for Scotland.
I know. He was looking like a worldly center mid for Scotland the other day. Maybe that's the John McGinn effect. You play with McGinn, you look good.
He looks so good when he plays for Scotland. And I can say that I am part Scottish, and honestly, he plays really well.
Both chances fell to him, and he just took them awesome. I think Tierney played really good. Robertson played more like a left wing forward.
Yeah, they play kind of
doing good.
They work out a way to get both them players.
Yeah, you have to. Like, they're two of your better players, Scotland. So
here's Anthony. Whipped in cross, really high.
I was impressed with some of the Irish guys that play in the championship.
They've got some really good youth, the Irish at the moment. Really exciting forward line.
You know how we did the Turner thing, the goalkeeper thing? As I was watching that game this morning, it was coming to me, Bobby. I was like, maybe we could sell Turner if someone came in for a good price, and I would buy this if Southampton go down. Bazunu, I watched him Ireland and Southampton. He's always impressing me.
Yeah, he is young as well.
And he would fit nice with us to get.
How's his footwork? How's his footwork?
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask you.
I'd have to look it into.
I didn't notice it much on Ireland game, and then Southampton game. I always just notice. Oh man, look at that save! Look at that save!
If James is listening, James, if you're still there, can you find out about Bazunu?
His footwork stats.
Yeah,
I haven't seen him have any gaffes this year, so
I think he's had a couple of bad games as far as I've heard.
I don't know, but
not footwork wise, yeah. Well, I don't know about this. The United are expecting a penalty here.
Paxton says
you know what?
Oh yeah, what are they talking about here?
You know what? That could be.
Jesus Christ, is that 6-0?
Has it gone to VAR?
6-0 Real Madrid, man. Oh my god.
Yeah, Bazunu plays for Southampton in goal.
And he's Ireland.
They signed him from City.
He's taken over Ireland last year or so too.
If you can find out for me.
Zuna. Yeah.
A couple of seasons ago, I noticed Scott just jogging to get the ball back. He never really sprints, which baffles me.
He's
for one Scotland, of those. He looks so much better.
Yeah, like long legs, like galloping. Yeah, I was harsh on him. I always made fun of him, so I took it all back. I was like, that was a brilliant match for Scotland.
Yeah, I'm watching him run now. He's literally jogging back.
Yeah.
I find him very strange.
Oh
my word, that would have been a goal and a half. Long start. I don't know how close this was.
Let's see this.
What a strike it was, but I don't know how wide. I thought that was going in then. I have to be honest. How wide was this? Oh, that was not far.
St. Max.
Oh my word! What a shot!
Oh,
see
how St. Max got it, and their whole D just went back, and then that opens it up for a shot like that.
Sarmiento is very good, very very talented.
Another Ecuadorian.
Yeah, Brighton have got so much talent. They've got a great scouting network.
Brighton and Newcastle looking at the Ecuadorian on your LAFC, I've been saying.
Yeah.
Fuentes, center mid. He's box to box.
they've got great scouting network, but they know what they're planning on doing with the players. So like build up the value.
They
If
probably
sell
hear
them-
from all their other Ecuadorians like, yeah, this is the guy, the next center mid that's awesome.
Yeah.
Cifuentes on LA.
Because what Tony's got, which a lot of people forget, is he owns Saint Louis as well, the Belgian team.
Oh, really?
Which is where that's how they
you
got
mentioned that once. You
Yeah.
mentioned that one.
So that's why Andev came to Brighton and they sent a player on loan to Saint Louis.
That's nice to have.
So Tony Bloom actually owns Saint Louis. That's his club.
Nice to have.
So yeah, so obviously if they can sign them cheap,
Man,
they can also send them on loan to a very good Belgian club as well.
United.
And the football that Saint Louis plays is amazing, just like Brighton's, which is why I said,
yeah, they always surprise me how good they are. I've told you that. I'm like, who is this Union?
I told you, because there's so many people that said, "Oh, Union Berlin will absolutely rip them apart."
I thought Union Berlin would win easy.
Nah, I didn't.
Not even close. It was close, and then St. Louis just busted it open.
Hey, St. Maximan. Oh, why did you not go for a shot? Oh, Willock.
Let's see this.
High, wide. Maybe it's just meeting high. I don't know, but
Willock's had a good season again. They try not play him, but every time he plays, he does good. So they got to play him.
He suits Newcastle's playing style. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Look at this breakout.
Is that St. Maximan?
Oh my God! He's got to score that, Bobby.
Oh, it's just high. Oh dear.
Oh.
Yeah, well, this is my problem with Newcastle. This is why I think they'll struggle top four.
Put that in.
They cannot score. Sometimes they just cannot score. That's why I think they'll fall at the final hurdle on top four. You need to score goals up there. You need to. Here's Varane acting as a right wing back right now. Here's Anthony.
Oh, he hit that good, but over.
Anthony has won a corner, I think.
Where's Aussie Steve? There's some Aussie rules football on.
What time? Well, he's still asleep. Be like, what, 3 o'clock in the morning now? Something like that?
Just put it on when they got fillers over here or something they need. I see AFL Premier Football. I was like, what? And it's Aussie rule.
Sure, he's going to take the corner for United here.
McSauce tracking back. Newcastle just can't hit the target. Matias, Nascimento, and Luciano Rodriguez are the guys for me that are due to move to Europe to develop further. Nascimento, that was part of Pelé's name.
So, I don't know why Anthony just didn't bring this down.
Yeah, Isaac does.
He's never going to do that. He's never going to put that away. Big up to Ed. Newcastle, unlike me, can't finish their dinner. Matias, Nascimento, Luciano, Rodriguez are the guys for me that are due moves to Europe to develop further. Yep, let's wait and see. Newcastle will make some big signings this summer and look even better. Isaac has a great touch.
Yeah, he does have a nice touch.
It all depends on where they finish, though. Obviously, if it's Champions League, they can spend a fortune.
They're going to go big if they make Champions League. It's going to upgrade.
Oh, here's Isaac. Oh, hello. No penalty.
Their prospect gets hyped up if they make Champions League and they'll spend big.
Yeah. Here's Anthony. Here's Bruno.
You think they'll get Diaby? Oh, I like that Diaby. And a quality center back. That was a great buy, that Botman. Him and Shar have had a great combination. That's why they like playing Burns left back.
Yeah, well, this is why I think Tierney will go to Newcastle, because they're screaming for a left back.
Yeah. Shar and Burns and
Shar's like how old
Botman,
now?
they have a good, they keep healthy that way. Having three.
They need to improve their midfield. Yeah, they're playing Longstaff
one good
today.
mid they need. Yeah.
Yeah, they got Jacob Murphy out on the wing. No offense to Jacob, but he's
Almiron's hurt right now for a few weeks.
Yeah.
Oh, did that hit the hand? The arm? No, it hit him in the chest or gut there.
Come up to 44 minutes played now.
The
Still
butcher.
0-0.
The butcher doesn't need his arms.
What did you go for in the City Arsenal game earlier?
I had exacta. Did you?
So did I. Yeah, so did I.
That's why I asked you on WhatsApp. I was like, I got another one, but I have a funny feeling you did the same.
Yeah, I went for 2-1.
You got to see it. My sister watched it. I was up, but I didn't. I was watching Fubo TV and I didn't check the TV.
It was on BBC Two in the UK, so yeah,
Bet
people
it
could
was
watch
on
it.
here because my sister watched it.
Yeah, because can't you
She
get like
said
BBC
Arsenal
channels?
played great. She said great victory.
The first half they weren't great. Second half much better.
She probably only saw second half. I'm thinking that.
We were 1-0 down, so
It was on early, right?
yeah. Napoli winger KK. Yeah, I know what you're on about.
Yeah, I heard that guy's pretty good.
Yeah, jeez.
Him and Odegaard were going at it in that Georgia Norway, like covering each other sometimes.
Yeah, it's gonna be. Will Napoli sell someone this summer? I don't know.
It's impossible, that mafia. I think Toronto had to do a lot of side deals to get that Insigne done deal.
1 minute of injury time. But yeah, it's like, do Napoli need to sell? I don't think they do.
Yeah, no, they're happy that they going to be the number one in Champions League, win a Serie A title.
Yeah.
They might even win it this year. Crap.
Exactly.
Champions League.
I really wouldn't say no to it because
I have them in City as my bet a while back, Bobby.
Yeah.
I bet a little money on City and a little money on Napoli to be the winners or come second, so I'll get my money back.
I think one of them will make the final.
Definitely.
But I still think Real Madrid will still do it.
You think?
There's just something about that
I was
team.
trying to Bayern Munich now. Tommy Tickle will get another Champions League title and Chelsea will have nothing. I can't wait.
It's just mad. Honestly, this season's just been crazy. But that is half time.
All these things that come full circle are so funny this year.
James reckons that Napoli will sell Osimhen
and keep Corda. I could see that. Cash in on one.
Yeah, but the thing is,
and build your team even more.
How much would they sell Osimhen for?
And Osimhen, he really wants to go to Premier League. He said, Kvaradana, I think he's happy there.
I see Osimhen going to United if United get that situation sorted.
Yeah, I could see that.
PSG,
either new flagship signing with the new owner, yeah.
PSG. There's a lot of rumors that Messi's going back to Barca.
Yeah. And Beckham wants him at Miami, but there's also the other Arab team that is playing Ronaldo wants to give Messi like $1 trillion.
120. I think they'd want more than that. They paid how much for him? They paid something like
I think Osimhen is 120 million plus.
I think that would be cheap if they got only sold because I'd want him for 120 at Arsenal. I don't
He's
think
amazing. He is just dominating Syria.
I can't see 120.
Not always like with goals, but you just see how much of a physical presence he is.
Yeah, exactly.
Varadon and these other guys are wide open half the time.
Yeah, exactly. I'm going to have a quick break. Moss will keep an eye on you. To be honest, I'll be honest. If I play my video, which I normally play at halftime, Moss has a go at me.
I'll be singing it at the
Blitz. But yeah, I'll leave you in the capable hands of Moss. So I'll speak to you soon.
Oh yeah, I can do chats now. Yeah, I think you're right, Jay. It's at least 120 million. And Napoli operates like a mafia, man. They're gonna want a killing for him. So maybe he stays because they're another Champions League money, another Serie A title. Napoli haven't done that since Maradona, and now they got Kvaradona. Yeah, if Kane moves, that dictates a lot. They've even talked Bayern Munich wanting Kane. defo finally get a trophy then. Tommy Tuchel and Kane getting trophies. Chelsea, Tottenham getting nothing. That's what'll happen, as usual. That was a pretty good half. Newcastle should be winning, man. Really good half by Newcastle. But no finish. Willock, St. Max, Murphy, Isaac. Someone's got to get a goal here, man. Pet. Oh, my God. How did he save that, De Gea? Double save. Masterpiece. Just showing highlights at half. Real Madrid hammered Valladolid 6-0. Like, oh, my God. Rodrigo 2. Asensio 1. Vasquez 1. Oh, no. Rodrigo just 1. Benzema 3. Rodrigo 1. Asensio and Vasquez got the last one from Hazard came on. Jeez. What a team they have. Real Madrid is going to wax Chelsea. Does anyone not agree with that? They had Chelsea guys saying they're going to beat Real Madrid. Oh, my God. I couldn't believe it. I'm in Saskatoon, Western Canada. The Canada flag's not out there. Oh, kind of right there. But yeah, lifelong Gooner. 84, 85 started reading the Shoot magazines. Everyone was Liverpool fan over here, Jamesy. Few Man U's, but so many are, Scottish or Irish, and it's Rangers, Celtic, and it's Liverpool, Man U. So much Liverpool my era because they were dominating late 70s, early 80s. And then 1989, that win, that cinched it for me, man. I had to be a lifer. Got the tattoo on the leg. It was nice to end that Liverpool dynasty a bit there. Then the Wenger years, absolutely smashing. But yeah, I Saskatoon, Canada. BX, he's down by Charlotte. He grew up in the Bronx, the Bronx Schooner. I don't know what Chelsea's going to do. Like, don't they, they have to sell Lukaku, so it's going to be for, pittance because everyone knows they have to and they're desperate. They're going to have to sell half their guys. Like, what about maybe Kovacic? They're going to have to sell Pulisic. Sterling's on huge wages. Havertz, who are they all going to keep? Joe Felix is making huge money on loan. Are they going to buy him? I doubt it. They can't afford all this. If they're not in Europe, they got to sell 250 million pounds worth of players. And then they're still going to be able to buy? They all think they will be, but I don't know, man. If they get all those sales done, yeah, they can buy, but that's a big if. They're not going to get what they wanted because everyone knows they have to. So Kane goes, say Bayern Munich or Man U, Manchester United, not Man U. Man United, if Kane went to one of them, then who's going to be buying Osimhen with all that money? It's likely, PSG is the only one. If they sell Neymar, if they sell Messi back to Barca, it's only led them that can maybe afford an Osimhen. I think he wants Premier League.
I do like the fact that James has asked this question.
What?
In the
after all the whips I get from Jonathan David and defending him, he doesn't know I'm Canadian. Come on. Gotcha. I was just scared next few months might be moving to North America, trying to pursue a scouting career. That's why. Yeah, we got a Canadian Premier League now. We got the 3 MLS teams and their academies. That's been the best for our system by far with having that system now. But
So,
yeah, I
yeah.
mean, USL and MLS is like 30 teams now. So, I mean, yeah, if you can get in a scouting system, that'd be awesome, James.
All right, so let's just cover the games that we didn't cover yesterday in the score. So 5:30 kickoff was
Luke says the
Chelsea.
same thing.
Chelsea 0, Aston Villa 2. Watkins and McGinn with the goals, and all your FPL nuts. Ramsey with the assist.
Yeah, that's the other thing, Paxton. Does Bowley even care? Like, if they don't sell 250 million, he's just going to keep buying anyway. I don't think he cares if he's going to get penalized in the future.
Today's 2:00 game was West Ham versus Southampton. Agard with the goal and Kera with the assist. So I'm guessing that was a corner. And then obviously it's 0-0 here between Newcastle and United, but we're going to go through the stats. The stats say 51% possession for Newcastle, 48 for Man United, 3 shots on target for Newcastle, 0 for Manchester United, 11 shots for Newcastle, just 2 for Man United.
Yeah, a lot of shots, man.
Pretty similar in touches, pretty similar in passes. Corners, 3 for Newcastle, 1 for United. I think Newcastle should at least have scored maybe 2 for me.
What do you think, Pax, about that half? That wasn't the greatest. It really shows how much you miss Casemiro when he's not there.
Yeah.
Control the midfield anymore at all.
100%. Osimhen or Kane, I would take Osimhen, but ultimately it depends on what our scouts are saying. True, but it's also the flagship signing, isn't it? Who do you really want?
And that's what I think BX or someone was saying is, once, like what you're saying earlier about one big signing goes, the dominoes start firing. Like, yeah, does Kane or Osimhen get a deal first, and then everything starts happening,
Yeah, well, the Kane one is the big one, because obviously that all depends on the manager as well, because the manager is not going to decide if Kane's leaving at all.
Yeah, and the ownership thing in Man U that you brought up, that changes everything.
Exactly. Osimhen would be a great signing, would be one for, if the Qatari bid is successful, that says they're building for the future.
Yeah.
And Osimhen can literally come in and just...
Where Kane is right now, he's English.
Kane is literally right now. And only
that would be more Glazers are staying type signing, and Osimhen would be, like you said, the new owners we're changing it. Yeah.
And Luke's just said he's just realised he's behind again. Forget my phone, pauses YouTube.
Yeah, I know that happens to me on the app on the TV, dude.
Drogba.
Yeah, he is a lot like Drogba, but maybe better even.
Yeah, he's much better than Drogba.
Like, he's got more dribbling and like tight control than Drogba. Drogba was just like, well, I'll beat you in the air. I'm going to rough up your center backs. I'm going to dominate you.
Yeah.
Man, he was a nightmare for us, Bobby. Every time.
Yeah.
Because we didn't have a Saliba.
Yeah, 100%.
What do you think about him? There's rumors he's done for the year. There's rumors he's back next week.
Who's that? Which one?
Our Saliba.
I think he's done for the... he might be back.
It totally depends. Like, if it's a serious back issue, you might as well get the surgery, get whatever you need to do done. If it's just, his back is tightened up and now he's got a hamstring problem, he might be back in a week or 2.
Yeah, I want him to have a good pre-season, so I'd rather just get the job done now.
But if it's a serious back thing, you got to do something about it.
Yeah, I think we can handle with having Rob there. He's decent enough. I'm never going to say he's world class because he's not, but he's decent enough.
He knows
does what he's doing. He knows what he's doing. He's Andy Linnigan. So I never had an issue with Andy Linnigan playing for Arsenal. So,
well, remember, even Steve Bold wasn't always a starter. A lot of times he would do the Robinho role. He'd come in and close. He'd get the odd start, but then he was so good that we ended up starting him.
Yeah, well, that's why I compare Linnigan to Holding, because Holding doesn't get as many opportunities as Steve Bold did.
He's still got years. Like, how many center backs come into their own, like 28, 29, 30,
Yeah, this is why I think if he asked to leave, I don't think any Arsenal fan would say no.
I think
just
you
deserve. But I think he's quite happy the way he is, and he's at a nice club. harmony.
Like I always say, you need 2 or 3 of those guys, Elneny, Holdinho. But yeah, in the same time, you can't be holding guys holding other people back either.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, if we were to sell Holding, we'd have to buy someone because we haven't got anyone.
Yeah.
Zach
Oz the only guy, but he's not ready for Premier League
yet. No, he's a good couple of years away for me.
He's coming.
Yeah, he's definitely coming, but he's a good couple of years away. And Gabriel is literally.
Is it Aw? I heard someone say his name differently the other day.
Who's that?
When I was watching under 21s. Awe, someone said, and I keep saying Zach Aw.
I always say Zach Aw. There might be other ways of saying it, but I'll say how I read it, to be honest. So
Diluted Gunnar was saying it differently.
Like the Andy Linnigan comparison. Yeah, that's exactly. He scored a winning goal that won us a trophy. So I'm happy.
Like Phil Jones, Pacton says, yeah.
Yeah. So, for me,
Phil Jones and Maguire buy one, get one free.
comparing Holding to Linnigan is not a horrible thing. Because
Paxton
if I was comparing him to Senderos, then it's, not a good thing. But it's Linnigan. Linnigan's cult hero for Arsenal, so I have no issues.
Paxton always makes me laugh.
Yeah, they're just trying to sell anyone right now.
Buy one, get one free. We got a deal for you.
Yeah. So the second half won't be far from kicking off now. Probably about 2 minutes.
You're a little ahead. I'm going to check and make sure I'm live. Totally live. Like Luke says, sometimes it goes behind.
Well, I can't see there being changes from United, to be honest. I think United will make a change early-ish in the second half if things haven't changed. Because I
want to see Martial.
I think a lot of United fans don't want to just because he'll get injured. He seems to get injured just warming up.
Yeah.
Newcastle players coming out now.
What is hockey? Rangers. Me and BX. Another derby. Moss and BX, Bronx Schooner. Toronto Raptors, Charlotte Hornets, BX.
Here come the United players. No changes. I've hardly seen anything of Rashford today.
Yeah. Maybe he was banged up a bit getting back. I thought he'd score today for sure.
Yeah.
The FPL.
I would have gone for that as well, to be honest. In 50
years
years time,
Real Sociedad just kicked off 0-0.
In 50 years time, Phil Jones will somehow still be a United player.
He'll be on the board and play. Board/player.
Get me Kim Main-J and sell Eva Lindelof. Yeah, he's a very good centre back. Again, and someone that people don't talk about because he
really gets around the park too. At centre back.
I don't know why people don't say his name, but honestly, that he is one very good centre back.
He's good.
Newcastle have got us under way.
Everything. That would be a good United signing.
Yeah. I think if they do get
him and the Butcher together, be a good combo.
What are you saying? Drop Varane?
Yeah, Varane's dying, I think. He's looked bad on France lately. He's looked shaky at Man U. He's getting hurt a lot.
Yeah, getting hurt a lot is not good, is it?
It's like he's played a lot of minutes these last 5-10 years.
Yeah.
Real Madrid always played him.
Looks like there's been a tactical change for United, not a sub change, but a tactical one. So it looks like McTominay is now playing
Monaco,
where he should be.
Kicking ass.
Who's that?
Your Monaco 4-2.
Up against who?
Strasbourg. Not very good.
Well, there you go then. I'm not that impressed. I'm questioning why they let 2 in.
Yeah. Did that guy score for you? No. Ben Yedder didn't get one. That's surprising.
So
So
Newcastle have got a free kick here. After what you have to say
Adrien
about
3-0, but Balogun only got an assist.
Newcastle have got a lot of aerial threat. A lot.
Burns. Isaac is tall, but he's body him up.
Cher's just taking it full in the face here. So it's a head injury. So it's going to be a little few minutes just to make sure he's okay.
I'm just about to see the free kick here.
I think he's fine, but he tumbled.
Oh, see, mine gets behind.
In Ten Hag, we trust tactical changes. Yeah, there's no doubt in my mind that Ten Hag is a fantastic coach.
Hitting it on top of his head.
Hazard has made his first appearance in 204 days. Jeez.
Wow,
And there's Martial and Sancho on the bench.
Real Madrid. Even Hazard's like, why are you not playing Trossard? Some of those, that Roberto Martinez, he was whack a bit.
Well, there was a lot of Belgian journalists that weren't happy with Trossard during the national break. They didn't think he played very well.
So. I thought he did. I watched, though. I guess I didn't watch all that friendly one. The other one was a friendly.
Yeah, but don't forget the Belgian journalists do watch themselves, but they weren't that keen on him. They thought he was below performance.
They think Hazard's a god and no one else.
So there's going to be a bit of time.
You got a lot of good wingers, Belgium. A lot.
Yeah, but they need to improve in other areas.
Yeah.
So Cher is going to go off here just to make sure he's okay. Voot Workhorse needs to get replaced with Martial. We need a goal.
Yeah,
Workhorse
that's
needs
what I'm
5
saying.
minutes. Yeah, and he doesn't head. He's a tall bloke.
Yeah,
and he doesn't head.
Reminds me of Mertesacker, center back, tallest guy ever, and he could barely head the ball.
Yeah, makes no sense.
Surely you're tall your whole life, and that's what you've been getting counted on, and then suddenly you can't do it.
The game is back underway here. Cher is fine. He's back on.
He got a little brain buzz there.
Yeah, he just took it full whack in the head.
When you take it right on top, it scrambles your brain a bit.
Yeah. Well, here comes United. Here comes Rashford. He doesn't look quite right, him, today.
Yeah.
They're
saying, the virus was around our club a lot more. Ben White was sick yesterday, and he still played. And look how great he played.
Yeah.
It's like Michael Jordan. He'd be sick sometimes and have his best games ever.
It can happen. There's good medication that they're allowed to take, so it gets them through over 90 minutes.
And Saka on the bench didn't look that, and he came off, so obviously he's all right.
They're all right, yeah. They've got a whole week to get over it now, so.
You just feel dead energy. And
yeah, it's just a lot of books
if you're
going
sick
around.
to your stomach, then you don't have the right energy,
Yeah. It's England. We get loads of bugs.
Yeah, they're coming. The rainy weather, too.
Exactly.
We're like 10 degrees colder than we should be right now. Jesus. The snow won't go away totally.
Here's Sabitzer on the attack here. He's playing a little bit
warming up. Is that Malacia warming up? Who was that?
I don't know. I won't look in.
Yeah, I guess I'm a little more behind.
Here's Rashford. He's not sprinting. I've not seen him sprint today. Like his normal.
Yeah, he's not full.
Got the ball. I'm going to go for it. Which
we only got 3 votes. No, 4 votes now.
Here's Bruno. Here comes St. Maximan.
Tottenham, 50%. 25 Brighton, 25 Liverpool. Newcastle, no votes? Come on.
I don't know, because you know what? It's the fact that they just can't score.
Yeah, it's going to hurt them at the business end here.
Yeah. You can't score. It's not going to get you wins, is it?
You get a
So-
draw when you should win, yeah, and it hurts. I bet a draw, or no, I had the draw here for this game.
Did you?
1-1, yeah.
Breaking news: Martial walks onto a pitch and hasn't got an injury.
Not yet.
Yeah,
He's warming up. Is that him warming up?
Let's see if he comes on. Well, to be honest, Rashford doesn't look right. Rebel, is there a problem with Rashford that you know about?
He
doesn't look right.
He went to New York.
Well, this is the thing.
Didn't play for England, went to New York.
Yeah.
You travel on planes enough, you catch bugs.
Yeah.
A lot of the international guys got sick.
This game has started the same as the first did. Not great. Right now, it's going to be tough even for us. Battle on all fronts and then get wins tightly over the next month. It is going to be tough for everybody. That's why it's so hard to decide who's going to get top four. Because I don't know.
Hold on to that third as first.
I think this season could be the most entertaining season we've had for donkeys. Because relegation,
fourth, and
the title, top four, even the European spots as well. All of them. Europa League, Conference League.
Yeah, how pumped would a Brentford or a Fulham be that they could get into Europe,
Exactly. No one's guaranteed anything right now. Villa's still mathematically good, thank you.
Yeah, they moved past Fulham with that win.
Yeah, so they're mathematically still possible.
Emery has them playing pretty darn good.
Yeah. Here's St. Maximan. It's still St. Maximan, but McTominay heads it out for a goal.
I think you're right, Rebel. I think Rashford doesn't feel good. That's what I think.
AWB out with him. It's feasible there is something up with Rashford. Yeah, because it just doesn't look right today.
He doesn't. He's not going full bore.
No, it just doesn't look right. So it's corners for Newcastle. It'll be Trippier, I'm guessing, to take it.
Oh, Toronto Charlotte Hornets BX. I don't think he likes Charlotte Hornets basketball though. Get some votes on Across the Pond Sports Talk. Rebel, all you guys, get your votes in. Who's going to be fourth place? If you
Murphy's taking the corner. Short one to Bruno.
People always say Murphy's not good enough, but every time he comes in, he plays good.
Trippier goes out for a.
Don't you think he plays good every time he plays?
Who's that, Murphy?
Yeah. Everyone's always like he's not good enough, but he's a good squad guy to have because every time he comes in,
he's a good squad player, yeah. But that's about as far as I'm going to say.
Palestri, that's one Uruguayan I haven't been impressed with.
Time for Sancho super sub. Paxton says, but Rebel.
Garnacho is out, right? He's injured. Garnacho.
Yeah, he's out injured.
Sancho's fine.
Yeah, Sancho's on the bench.
Yeah, I could see Sancho coming on.
Oh, St. Maximan sometimes just does too much.
Yeah. Just know that people are scared of you, St. Max. Like, he doesn't take the simple shot ever.
Yeah. United needs to change something going forward. They don't look right.
You can't hear mine. Every now and then I hear it too.
Rebel saying Garnacho season's over.
So maybe Sancho and Martial today?
Fewest touches. Weghorst has had 7 touches in the whole game.
Yeah.
55 games in. 55 minutes in.
Decide what he is. What is he? A pressure striker? A link-up striker? A big guy that wins header? He doesn't play like that, hey? It's kind of weird.
Yeah. I still think he would have done something
Dutch horse like that. I still wanted him that 2 Januaries ago.
Yeah.
I think he would have made the difference.
Here's Rashford to Shaw.
Him or what was the other guy? People laughed at me. I was like, Luke de Jong. Like, let's get one of these guys. They might score a couple goals that make the difference for us.
Here's Anthony with a shot.
We wouldn't do anything.
We need to sign another mid and a central striker in summer. Yeah, to be honest, you've probably got to do a bit, to be honest. But yeah, they're your minimum 2. Obviously, Sabitza's only there for this season.
Yeah, do you keep him? I doubt it. You got Casemiro. You got Ericsson back, right?
Yeah. Garnacho will be back.
Tom, Fred, do you sell or keep?
It's going to be a big summer. Big summer.
They're definitely in the hunt for one of those big mids signings too.
Yeah, because you got Burnley will be coming up. They'll be spending big.
I don't know about this Lavia for us. People keep saying we should get him.
Who?
The young guy on Southampton, Lavia. Everyone keeps saying we should get him.
I
don't know if he'd be ready, like, for us.
He's good for the few years' time.
In a few years.
Yeah, and I think if Southampton goes down, it'd be perfect time to sign him.
Yeah,
I think if they stay up, no, because they'll be asking.
That's why everyone's looking at them. We're all assuming they're going down.
Yeah, Pope has had over double the touches as Weghorst.
And then everyone always says we need a different kind of striker to bring on. So I always bring up that big Paul, the Nigerian that came on for Southampton today. Did you see his header? Oh my God.
No.
It should have went in and went off the bar. He headed it so hard off the bar. It just flew right back. He's like 6'7", 6'8" almost, man.
Rebel saying here, Sabitzer at 15 million would be a steal.
I think he's taller than Weghorst.
Is it?
Paul Iheanacho.
Oh, yeah, I know you're on about. Two strikers, obvious. Get rid of injury-prone Martial.
You want a late striker to bring on. He's the perfect one.
We'll be buying someone different for up front next season. So.
Oh man, you can't. He's like uncoverable. Like he's like Weghorst, but he's good in the air.
Yeah, well, that's what you need. Is that the guy that they got from Belgium?
Yeah, he was in. He had gone from Belgium to a French team, hadn't he?
Substitution coming up. Double substitution for United. Sancho and Martial are coming on.
I called it right. Sancho and
Martial. I'm going to guess Sancho and Weghorst because Rashford does not look good. No, it's not saying he looks awful. He just doesn't look well.
I'm seeing them now getting ready. But yeah, I called it. Sancho and Martial.
Oh,
I've been wanting to see Martial all year here. He looked really good at I don't know. It was early on in the year. I don't know if it was Europa or what, but they played Martial and Rashford together. I was like, man, that's what they got to go with. Then they both get hurt at different times.
Taxi for Jesus next year.
Taxi.
We're not getting rid of him. That's what you think. What
do you mean about his car driving lessons?
No,
not to drive. He gets a
maybe. You might be on about that. It's the fact that Arsenal want two different types up front instead of just one, because we've only got Eddie, and Eddie can't do the rest of the stuff we need him to do. So there's another type.
There was more talk of how great Balogun is, and that there was some YouTube or Instagram, some of these Arsenal sites or whatever were saying Balogun has to come back. I think people are finally coming around to us, Bobby. Balogun is special.
Yeah, I've no doubt he's special. But
we've always said that, me and you.
I don't think we'll keep him.
You think it'll be too irresistible, some of the offers that come in?
No, I don't think his
Arteta don't fancy him or what?
He's got quality. I just don't think he can work with Balogun, to be honest. Balogun's got a mouth.
I like it.
Yeah, I
watched that whole Arsenal World interview I was sending to you guys because I don't think you get it. But he was being cocky that he's the best ping pong player in the club. All this, I was like, this is the striker I like.
Yeah, but
he's confident in everything he does.
Yeah, but that's not the type of player Arteta
I don't think Arteta likes, but I like him, man. I think he's going to choose America. And I think he's better than Eddie, and he's going to prove it in spring training, preseason training.
Yeah. As for this one, Paxton, Abel Ruiz hasn't kicked on at Braga, Bobby. Shame, really. Yeah, it is. It's such a shame. It's actually Anthony coming off, and
What
Anthony's
that
not happy.
That other Fabian Ruiz, he never gets to play.
Yeah. So you think we'll sell Ballot? I do think we'll sell him, if I'm honest. Don't like to say.
I know teams are interested in him. Serie A teams, lots of teams.
And it's Weghorst is off as well. So it's Weghorst and Anthony. I'm bemused by the Anthony one. Don't like to say it, but it has been a good weekend results for Spurs so far this weekend.
Every time Gallbladder Conte was out, Stellini got good results, it looked like.
It's a triple substitution for Newcastle.
There's Weghorst out. I'm finally seeing Martial and Sancho on.
Yep.
Am I behind again?
So that is the United subs. Newcastle subs aren't being made just yet. I think Callum Wilson was one, Anthony Gordon was one, and there was someone else as well. I didn't see that well enough.
Yeah, I'm on it right now. Gordon and Joe Linton.
Oh yeah, it's Joe Linton. Paxton saying could bring on Palestri for Rashford later and switch when needed. To be honest, I'm surprised he's still on it. It just doesn't look well. I'll be honest.
Did you see that, Bobby?
Say that again.
It looked like it was Callum Wilson,
Joe Linton and Gordon. Yeah. Just waiting for them to come on at the moment. They're still not come on. Here's Bruno. It's gone out again. Will they make the changes now? Possible.
I still can't believe Everton sold Gordon. I was surprised with that one.
No, they're going to carry on. They're still not making the sub just yet. Probably going to wait for this attack to go over, which will be now.
Yeah,
it's now a goal kick
probably right, Pax.
To United. So I'm going to guess Murphy's one coming off. Let's have a look. Are they making the changes yet?
No, I'm a little bit behind you, but yeah, I just saw that those three guys were ready.
They're still not making the changes.
I would think Murphy, St. Max,
and possibly Longstaff, maybe.
Yeah, you're probably right. Because Isak's got to stay. They got to get this goal.
Well, I don't know, because Isak has been quite quiet, so he could be an option.
Just that crazy save that De Gea made on him.
Yeah, here's St. Maximin now. Just can't find the ball to go to Willock. It's St. Maximin again now.
Oh, Willock. Isak did work.
St. Maximin.
Isak firing up the crowd. I like it, Isak.
Here come United. Oh, United can't keep the ball. Keep losing it.
Isak is doing good, man.
Here's Murphy.
Shoot, man.
Oh, here's Azak. Here's Bruno. Nice little dink. St. Maximin. Goal!
Here we go. They're just scrambling up the...
It's a goal to your Newcastle. Joe Willock.
Finally. It's been coming all game. Here it is. Yeah.
Big up to Tony. Willock has just put Newcastle
in. Finally, he should have scored earlier.
And there's a good chance he could have been coming off. So let's see if that changes.
Yeah, you're right, probably. How about Isak creating those turnovers and stuff? Man, him and Odegaard, I can see how they dominated with Real Sociedad that year.
Honestly,
just young guys, and they did so well.
Yeah, United just couldn't keep the ball.
Almiron clapping.
So Maximin was brilliant there because he just dinked it back in instead of going to
goal. Him and Isak were putting in the work, causing turnovers, getting loose balls.
Yeah. So it's going to be interesting what he does with the subs now.
Bruno G's had a pretty good game, but Joe Linton's coming in. Maybe that's for Longstaff.
Let's find out. He might change what he's going to do.
Yeah, it might have changed because of the goal now.
Yeah, so we're going to have to wait and see.
He might be taking off Isak now, maybe. Before he might not have been.
Well deserved. It is, Tony. Newcastle have been by far the better team.
Yeah.
Something just doesn't look right about United.
Yeah. Without Casemiro dominating that mid and Rashford, I think we're feeling a little ill. They don't have no pep in their step, man.
Yeah.
United. I gotta stop saying Man U. Get Rebels right.
I think because it sounds like manure. I think that's what it is.
Yeah, and over here, like I said, there's an insurance company that's massive. They're in Britain too, Manulife.
There might be. I don't know.
Yeah, they're in Britain too. They're not as huge.
But Newcastle still have not made these changes. They have got them ready. They are making it.
Yeah,
but I don't know when.
You're right. I think he's changed his mind a bit.
On 67 minutes played, Newcastle 1, United 0.
So you're still there where they haven't made any change?
Oh, they are bringing them on now.
Oh, okay. I'm like, this is crazy.
Is it just the 2 now, though? I think it might just be the 2. I can't see Callum Wilson there.
Mind, you're right.
So Maximum is coming off.
I was right on that. You were right. He changed his mind totally, eh?
So Joe Linton's coming on.
That's Newcastle passing Man U. They're showing on the standing table.
Yeah, they will be.
On goal difference, they're into third. Tottenham, you got work to do.
And it's Murphy. I had a feeling Murphy would be one.
Yeah.
And I think Callum Wilson.
They're holding off on Longstaff.
Yeah, they're not bringing on Wilson now. So
it'll be Longstaff. It was probably going to be Longstaff. Now he's thinking it'll be Isaac. I'm thinking.
Yeah. So Joe Linton is on.
There's Joe Linton.
There we
so
go.
Tottenham, man, come on, Everton, get a draw tomorrow.
As it stands, Newcastle now in third. Thank you, BX. Yes, they definitely
Is that 8
are.
or 9 your time tomorrow or 7? What is it?
8 o'clock kickoff tomorrow.
8 o'clock?
Yeah.
So 1 p.m. my time.
Obviously, United have made their subs. Newcastle have made their subs. Man United have not looked any different since they made theirs. They've been on the back foot ever since they came on.
McTom and Sabitzer are just not Casemiro and Eriksson. That's pretty.
Yeah.
That pretty much sums it up.
And Man United just cannot keep the ball.
Yeah.
Saying that, Man United now got a throw in. But
you're right. No dominant midfield at all.
Man United just don't look right.
Well, there we go. Some good passing. Maybe that's what you're talking about.
You'll see it lose it in a minute.
Yeah.
So we've just got over 20 minutes played.
Where's my water?
I know, Cole, you're not feeling very well. I'm pretty sure this is not making you feel any better.
Big up, Cole. Is he in the house or what?
He was earlier, but to be fair, he is ill. So I don't blame him if he's just hanging out and chilling out watching the game.
How, like, it's been rainy, but what's the temperature been this weekend?
About 10 or 11.
See, that's where we usually are right about now. Sunny and everything melting.
It's not too
dirty,
bad,
but it's like -5, -6 today again.
Here's McTominay, just a bitzer.
Gordon, that hair is terrible.
Here's Martial.
Joe Linton's is nice. Gordon, yours ain't that good. What'd you think of the Villa Chelsea? You didn't watch it all, but see what do you guys call it? Match of the day?
I watched the highlights this week, but honestly, when it comes to Chelsea, I don't know what to say.
Yeah,
because
it's a mess. There's no like cohesion.
he comes out and says the stats back up what I know, that everything's there. But I'm like, you
these are
just lost
billion-dollar-
2-0 to Aston Villa at home.
Of course
Never
your
mind the
players
stats.
are supposed to be good.
Never mind the stats. And the thing is, a lot
You
of
can
people
see
are
there's
sa-
no cohesion, man, at all.
a lot of people are just saying, "Oh, can't blame Potter." Yes, you
Oh.
can blame Potter because he's the manager.
Eventually, you have to, yeah.
And I don't care if you've got an agenda saying, "Oh, I love Potter."
I thought he'd have it come good by the end of January, and he hasn't at
But
all.
clearly, he's not as good as he was showing at Brighton. But Brighton's a different beast.
Yeah.
You know, De Zerbi, I honestly think he's probably better than Potter because he's done it at Shakhtar.
But, there's always managers sometimes, Bobby, that, when you have players hungry and wanting to get paid, you go to the top paid players and suddenly you're coaching them. You're hard to relate to them.
Look at Brendan when he went to Liverpool.
He always had trouble with that too, yeah.
Mm. Some managers do have levels where they just can't get to.
Well, and a lot of it is these players are icons already, in the world and paid so much. You got to relate to them somehow.
And the reason Arteta's done what he's done is because he's found harmony within the squad.
They're all buying
all the prima donnas.
They're all
want any that. Doesn't want a single prima donna in that squad. Totally get it, and it does work to a degree.
It'll work for a few years, but then you get a new superstars made.
Yeah, exactly. Saka will never be like that. Jesus will never be like that. Martinelli will never be like that. But like a player like Balogun, yeah, he'll be a prima donna. I guarantee it.
He comes in and bangs it for us. Yeah, I could see it.
But Arteta won't want that kind of person in the dressing room because he'll cause issues.
Yeah.
And as our motto goes.
So then if you think he should not be in the squad next year, I think we loan him out again then, because I think his money might go up even more.
He won't sign a new contract, mate.
What's his?
His runs out.
Don't we have an option for 2025? That interview, Bobby, didn't I send it as videos to you guys? Yeah.
I've heard about it all now, mate.
Man, I love the kid now. I like him even more than I did before.
I love him. It's not me saying I want to sell him.
I know what you mean. You're talking reality.
Yeah.
In reality.
He's got 2.5 years with us. So there's no way he's going to sign a new contract.
Oh, we have 2.5. See, that's what I could loan him out. Oh, no, maybe.
No, because then his value goes down. If you loan him out, his value drops drastically. Because
you're right. We gotta try and get. We gotta hype him up all summer. How great he's doing in training. How great he's fitting in. We gotta hype it. And then if we get a big offer for him, yeah, go for it.
I would want,
but I want a lot of money for him because he's banging it.
He's worth 25 million euros.
No, he's worth way more.
So yeah, but that's just market value. So that doesn't really matter. So I'd want 40 plus for him easily.
50 plus.
I don't think we'll get 50 because he's only 21.
That's why I'm keeping him because you can sell him in January. Then we'll loan him out.
I think if we get 40,
let's let him go to another team better than Stade Reims and rip it up again, and he's going to be worth even more January.
Yeah. Tony's saying Balogun isn't interested. I don't think he is.
I don't know, man. From that interview, he was. I mean, it's Arsenal people doing the interviewing, so of course he's big up and he wants to be Arsenal. But that's what I mean. I think we don't know. I think he wants to.
As for this one,
BX, at Arsenal, you become even more massive.
As for this one, BX, I would say if Chelsea got knocked out of the Champions League, I think they'll pull the trigger.
Over. Yeah.
Because
they're gonna get knocked out.
Oh! None of those went in. Don't know how, but one went very close. I have to be honest. One went very close.
Gordon down the wing. I just saw that one.
No, you wait to the corner. Wait to the corner. Here's Shaw. Well defended by Newcastle. Newcastle very close once again.
Are you kidding me? Did he save that again to head? That might have been halfway in.
Oh, hang on. Someone's down here. I think it's Bruno. Is it Bruno?
Oh, those guys hit each other, Gordon and Bruno. They might have hit heads or something.
Oh, that's De Gea again, the first save. My word.
Yeah, like it's like almost in, Bobby, I think.
Yeah. If De Gea wasn't there, that's in.
I think they hit heads. They did. I was right. Man, him and Gordon, I think they smacked heads or like shoulder to head or something.
Yeah, I'm trying to work out what happened to Bruno because Bruno's down.
Oh, look at that. He saves it. Oh, crossbar. It wasn't in the line at all. And then another one. Martial at the goalpost, Bobby.
Yeah, I think it's Fabian Schär that's down again. So he took a little kick to the head, to his temple. So that's a second place he's had today. Bless him.
Yeah, that looked bad. But
he's all right. He's standing now, so
he's all right.
But yeah, they're going to have to ask him to go off the pitch still.
Oh, but didn't that guy get kicked in the head or no? When Martial saved it off the post?
Yeah, he did get kicked in.
Yeah, that guy got kicked in the head too. But no, but what about the collision in midfield then? I thought that was the one you're talking about.
No, I don't know. They're showing different replays and weird stuff.
Maybe they were all right. There was a collision in midfield too.
No. Oh, but Newcastle, yes, this is the problem with Newcastle. They could be winning this 4 or 5 by now.
Yeah,
easy.
They've dominated this game, I think.
Yeah.
They're good, man. Newcastle.
They are good, but they just need to put these chances away.
They should have a bigger goal difference this year, big time.
Yeah, Newcastle could be making a change.
With that good defense they've had all year, like they should have way more goals.
Yeah. McSauce is sourceless for us. Get him sold in the summer. He plays like he doesn't care for us.
Yeah, that's what we said. When we see him in Scotland, he's like balls out and like crazy.
Shows passion. Yeah, shows passion for Scotland. Well, you would do for your country, but
he's going hard. He's blocked.
Oh, Pope. Oh, geez. Pope nearly had a mare there. So Newcastle on the attack somehow from that absolute. It's Willock. Wide.
He did get kicked in the head.
Wide by Willock.
So why is that not a penalty?
Because it's not.
Because he's diving down to head it, I guess.
Yeah, it's one of those. That didn't do it on purpose. You know, the guy put his head there.
Right there.
Isaac is off. Wilson is on.
Wilson, Joe Willock. Holy.
United aren't getting any rest because now Wilson's on, so that's a different type of attack.
It's been a good game, though. A good game to watch.
Yeah, it's been a good 1-0. But Newcastle should be
Toronto, Spuds.
Big up to Bobby K. Hope you're doing well,
mate. A long time, buddy.
Hope you're doing well, Bobby K.
Busy. Toronto FC, Canada games, Raptors, Blue Jays now, Bobby K. Baseball's faster, Bobby. They put some rules you're going to like.
He gets removed because he's talking about baseball.
Bobby K, back we have Blue Jays. It's fun stuff.
It's rubbish. I told
you. Now, you can't
throw
to first base more than twice. You have 15 seconds, and the batter's got to be in the box. All this, not taking super long time to pitch.
Set the ball on fire. That's what you gotta need to do.
And then Bobby K, he likes cricket too, I think. So it's hard for me to
but cricket's good.
It's hard for me to rip cricket because he would back me up there.
So Fred and Palestri are coming on for United in a minute.
Oh, is Milan Napoli on today? Is that what he said?
I don't know. You would know all that stuff.
Serie A.
Game.
Oh yeah, Napoli
taking on Dallo, but
in hour and 40 minutes.
Dallo's stats of never actually beating Newcastle is going to last with him here because Dallo's never been in a game that has beaten Newcastle.
Yeah, that's what I always say too, Jose.
Here's Martial deflected wide.
Try to hit these pitches.
Whoo! Oh, what's talking rounders? Yeah, it's talking rounders. Try hitting a 95 mile an hour.
Jose knows
or
about
slider.
Puerto
See,
Rico.
A slider to me is a burger. Fred miles ahead of McSauce. Yeah, I'm surprised that Fred Wood didn't start this.
Yeah, Fred always hustles. You got to give him that.
So United corner, Willock is down, injured.
If that's what you're talking about, Pat. It's about giving hard and hustling. Fred always hustles. Not always the greatest game, but he gives it.
So, actually, it's a free subs for United. Lindelof is coming on as well.
Lindelof.
Yeah, so McTominay is one of the players coming off.
About time, maybe. Toronto, round ball.
Fred is coming on for him.
Raptors and Charlotte Hornets, BX.
You've got... What's this?
What about hockey this afternoon? What do we got? Baseball, too.
Martinez is coming off for Palestri.
Really? Lissandro?
I'm a bit confused by these subs, I have to be honest. I'm typing them and I'm not kind of getting it. And Varane is coming off. What is going on?
Weird subs, man.
Lindelof.
They're throwing everything up front. Lindelof, you're the one guy back.
And Fred is on. I am confused by these subs.
Yeah, we were talking about them earlier, Tony, that if they go down, it might be perfect opportunity to buy them.
That's kind of what I'm thinking is long term, because obviously we still need to CDM right now.
Up then,
not to cover party. It's right now we still need one. So Rice coming in, perfect, and then Lavia for the replacement of.
He's not better than the young guy I like, Thuram's young son, Kefren.
It's all different people's opinions, though, isn't it? Because I like him.
All gets box to box. Oh.
I think is this Anderson that's just come on? Looks like him. Yeah, so Elliot Anderson has come on for Newcastle. Willock has gone off.
Fred on.
Lindelof has just headed it over.
A lot of subs, holy.
I know. Tell me about it. Anderson.
What was I looking at? Hockey today.
Martinez is fuming.
Did he came off or what?
Yeah, he's kicked chairs and all sorts. To be honest, you take both your centre backs off. That is a very weird.
Whoever does that, I can see one when you're down, but two at one time.
Yeah, that is a weird one.
That's crazy.
Pope is struggling.
Oh
with
yeah,
his
there
feet
it is. He's hitting the chair.
So, Man United's defence consists of Dalot, Lindelof, and Shaw.
It's Lindelof. Like I said, Lindelof, it's up to you, buddy.
If anything, Newcastle will probably more likely to score, if I'm honest, because that's not the greatest defence.
I think Newcastle might get a second. I think. Is that what you just said?
Yeah, I just can't. It's a really weird defence.
Okay, Lindelof, you're off the bench, and we're playing a back one. Go at it.
Nice. Well, he's definitely the butcher of chairs right now because he's pummeled them.
Here comes Newcastle.
See, I'm thinking ETH is obviously thinking this is a must-win game, not a must-draw, must-win. Yeah. I'm thinking he feels like he has to win this game, not just draw it. Yeah, so that's what Paxton's saying now. I think ETH doesn't want the draw; he wants to win. So it's just risky, and plus you're upsetting players as well, which I don't know. I'm not
guys that are back on defense, Bobby. It's hilarious.
Yeah, because did you need to take both of them off to put Lindelof on?
Butcher's mad. It's like, you think I can't play ball or what?
Yeah, because that's like your two best centre backs going off.
It's not like he doesn't have skill.
Yeah, because one of them could still play as the centre back. I don't know.
On his own.
Would you really want Lindelof as the only centre back there.
It's crazy.
I'd rather have Martinez. At least I know he can tackle, he can run.
He's in the game already.
Varane, yeah, I probably wouldn't have just Varane there, but because of his pace or lack of it. He will talk to Martinez afterwards. It's fine. I hope so, because honestly,
but I see why he's mad. But yeah, you can't be showing it up like that.
Where does Benzema go? Yeah, because isn't he out on contract this summer still?
Man, he is still scoring like bags of goals.
Yeah, but BX has got a point. Where's he going? Because he is out of contract as far as I'm aware.
I think he'll stay. Still, he's a legend now.
Yeah, but you'd think that would have been sorted out by now. Because he could have
That
already...
might be the PSG one more so than Osimhen.
Yeah, he's definitely out of contract.
What do you think about that? PSG for him more so than Osimhen.
PSG need to be careful with how much they spend, though.
Oh,
it's a goal!
What?
Callum Wilson has made it 2-0. Just as I said, it would be 2 because I honestly think that PTH has gone for it.
You throw out all your D suddenly.
No, I suppose does it really matter that you're losing if you're going to lose 2-0 or 1-0?
That's what hockey do by empty net. That was football's version of empty net.
Yeah.
Take out your center backs.
So it's now Newcastle 2. Yeah, he's 35.
Callum Wilson. I know what you mean.
Benzema is 35. It's crazy, but surely he's going to go somewhere. But that
Everyone
would
saying Callum is dead, man. Yeah, he's good.
Benzema would be perfect for PSG.
Yeah,
because they wouldn't have to spend any money on him, apart from his contract, obviously.
They need to do that for once.
Craig David has made it 2-0, as Tony has said.
Callum Wilson, I always liked this guy. Oh, he did a little push off there. Did you see that?
Yeah, if he keep fit, he's a very good striker.
His own guy, I think.
But this is just painful. Painful for United. Calm. I'm sure you've turned off now, mate. To be honest.
Who else is Man U that's always with us?
I'll always be fair to the fact, our sister channel is the Man United agenda, but this has been a bad performance.
They're doing the game, aren't they?
Yeah. But it's been a bad performance from United.
I love it. Jord was
big up. Hang on. Newcastle through again here. Just got
in our other WhatsApp group. Jord was big up in you and your show, hey?
Yeah, bless him.
That's awesome.
Yeah, he enjoyed it. He really did. I'm glad he did because it is, I did the previews.
Even other people were referring to him like when he's drunk. He's totally different.
Newcastle go third. Yeah, they're already
basketball. Third. He knows his basketball pretty good.
Yeah, hopefully we'll regroup. Who have you got next, Pax?
What?
As in United, I wonder who they're playing next.
They got a game midweek, don't they?
Have they?
Man City and us don't, but I think they do.
Yeah.
They got Chelsea, Liverpool. That's right. Man U, Brentford. Oh, the return leg of, remember they wore the line jerseys and got whacked in Brentford?
Yeah. Yeah, they need a
That's when result there. London. That was when I was in London.
5 minutes of injury time.
That's like a lifetime ago, that feels like.
Yeah, I know.
It's been part of the season now when I was there.
Yeah, 21 shots for Newcastle, just the 6 for United. That just says it all. But possession-wise, Man United just about done it, 52. But again, possession does not win you a game.
Yeah, you watch the game, it's like Newcastle are getting all the threats. Like,
yeah, this is well deserved by Newcastle. They've actually scored.
All the good chances are them. Some glorious chances. De Gea, Jesus Christ!
Yeah, De Gea's kept minutes today.
It should be 4-0.
Yeah. But this now puts Newcastle as favourites for like third now. But it's going to change.
That's what I had to
change
start.
game.
Newcastle getting that fourth.
Yeah, but it's going to change constantly throughout the season. Still, I reckon, because
Oh yeah,
it's not done yet.
Tottenham knows it's their life to try and get it.
They need it. Yeah,
Brighton is like, this could make us for a long time type thing.
Yeah,
historic. Newcastle, exact same for them. They haven't been in Champions League.
Yeah,
it's historic stuff.
But Rashford's had an awful game.
Liverpool's been there, done it. Are they hungry for it enough to catch these teams?
Nah, they're done. They're done.
So?
That's done. Yeah, they'll be lucky if they get Europa.
What if they smoke Chelsea here?
Well, I'm because it's half term. I'm semi-tempted to do the game. Semi-tempted.
Like, what was that one? Wednesday?
Yeah, I'm semi-tempted to do that game.
That's not a bad idea.
Because Blake doesn't have school the following day, so.
Good. Where are we here? Tuesday.
Is that Tuesday?
Is Chelsea Liverpool at 1 my time, 8 your time?
8 more games after this.
Friday is Good Friday. Is that the same for you guys?
Yeah, well, this is the thing. The score changes next weekend because the only games we'll be covering is SPL and Premier League because the Championship League One is on Friday and on Monday. So when we do the score next Saturday, it will just be Premier League games and SPL.
So what is Saturday, 8th or 9th?
You mean the date? It'll be the 8th. Yeah, it'll be the 8th.
No, but what day is Saturday? Is the 8th?
Yeah, it's the 8th.
Okay, so...
Yeah.
No, there's lots of Premier League games.
Yeah, but there's no Championship, League One, League Two, National League. Yeah, because they're moved to the Friday and the Monday.
We got the Liverpool and there's Leeds Palace.
Yeah, well, I've already set up the Arsenal-Liverpool game. Set up the score.
So the score will have 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoa, 6.
Yeah, I've set it all up.
I love when they're 6. It's like old school, don't you think?
Yeah, but I don't think we will be able
Tottenham, Brighton, that's huge.
Yeah.
Brentford, Newcastle, huge. Man U, Everton's the early one.
Yeah. So the score will be different next weekend.
6 games. Wolves, Chelsea. Come on, Wolves, catch them. That would be awesome.
Yeah. Well, hopefully my connection's not too bad due to the fact they will be here when I'm playing. Doing
I can't believe this Chelsea 11th place.
Anfield on Sunday. Ban the war drums. We go to battle. Exactly.
Yeah, we got to take care of it early so they don't get all craziness. Take care of business. Business trip up north. Oh, man, but all those games played before us.
Yeah, there's so many. Next weekend, there's so many games.
Remember when Southampton beat City in the... What was that?
Is that tonight? Because I know part of WrestleMania was last night as well.
Guys in the wrestle.
No, this is just talk because me and him have been talking about this Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns one. It's just the weirdest.
Isn't he Dusty Rhodes' son or what?
Yeah, he is.
I remember that guy.
Like last night.
I'm old school wrestling.
Exactly. I'm old school. I've not watched any of it now.
When I was a kid.
That is full time. It has finished. Newcastle 2. Man United 0. Munzie is not happy. I can see the message already. Yeah. That is not good. Fair. That is not good. I have to be honest. It's been a really, really bad performance. I called
Newcastle to break through this year.
It's been a bad performance. Tony now calling them Manchester United. Moss, I don't think you're doing anything later, are you? Because you're going out to watch a ice hockey game.
Yeah, we got a big game 2 of hockey playoffs here, Battle of Saskatchewan. So.
Yeah, so he's actually going to watch a game today. So,
yeah, there's some good stuff. There's Serie A. There's some good games out there.
But Moss, where can they find you, mate?
Yeah, right down here. Whoa. Across the pond, Sports Talk. Me and Luke Morrison. And yeah, we always are talking Arsenal, of course, but we do plenty of NHL, MLS, Premier League with Bobby. We call it Goal Rush, but we're calling it The Score with FTSN. Every Saturday we'll be doing that. And of course, when NFL comes around, we'll be doing NFL draft, NFL season next year again. That's right. Arsenal talk, NHL, MLS.
Yeah, Moss is going to go and watch his.
Try not to do baseball. Playoffs coming for NHL.
He's going to watch some ice hockey. So yeah, enjoy yourself.
Blades. That's why I like Sheffield United, because our team's called Saskatoon Blades.
But guys, thank you for tuning in. I'll be back. Well, me and Moss will be back next weekend with The Score, 3:00, with the Premier League games this time, just the Premier League.
Yeah, I'm tired.
And then me and Moss. Well, I don't know if Moss is joining me next Sunday because he might want the audio on. But I will be doing the Liverpool Arsenal game.
Yeah, that'll be awesome.
But we'll see if Moss joins me for that. We'll see. Big up to Rebel because you just come in. Woeful performance today. Didn't work Pope once during the whole game.
Could be in danger, he says.
Yeah, I actually do think that. Seeing the performance today.
So how many more games has Casemiro gone, Rebel or Bobby?
Don't know.
It's really the key is him. When they have him, they look really good.
But saying that, didn't he play against Liverpool?
But how long a suspension was that?
4 games. So he's got 2 more games out. Rebels just said.
You'll be all right, Rebel. You'll be all right.
Yeah. But guys, really appreciate it. We're definitely out now. It's been a nice long weekend of loads of watch-alongs and stuff. And we'll see you later. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye, Eddie Howe.